Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Today I'm out here in Central Florida. Yeah, it's hot, it's sunny, it's very humid out, and it's the end of the Corsa rally. So the rally ended basically around Saturday night was the end of the actually rally part. And then Sunday a bunch of people were still here. We hung out at the hotel, we had a great time. We decided to stay in, since I'm actually staying here for another week. These people were staying another night. We decided to stay with the rally one extra night and try and have a little fun with the guys that we just met on the rally. We were out and we were trying to go full send in the Audi Rs3, and I was hanging out with this gentleman right here, Sean. Oh, I just fell in a hole. That was a pretty crazy hole. Over at Dream Cars Daily, and his crazy cool purple wrapped Ferrari California, which is straight pipe, by the way. I fell in that same hole again, which sounds like a Ferrari F12. So we were out riding around with him, trying to go full send in both our cars and see whose car could do what. And unfortunately, we had an issue with the Rs3. It went into some kind of restricted limp mode. So I'm hoping that the car's working today. I spoke to my techs and my tuners, and they all said that the car's just protecting itself. Let it cool down and see what happens. Give it some time. They said go get something to eat, hang out an hour or two, and then come back to the car and drive it at night when it was cool. I didn't do that. I let the car sit all night because I went out, we had a good time, and I was like, you know what, I'm not even going to deal with this at the moment. I'm going to worry about it today, which is now, and I'm going to see if it works. So before I do that, just check out this car right here. This is awesome. This is a white Performante Lamborghini. I mean, this car is super sexy. I mean, look at this thing. Now, if that is not sexy enough for you, you see this SUV? Lamborghini Rs. There she is. Oh man. There's your $300,000 SUV, 250K. But oh my gosh. This is the SUV to buy right here. So these are the cars we were driving around, hanging out with, and we had a really awesome time. I would like to thank everybody who I met on the rally. I had an excellent time. It was amazing. Thomas, you run a great event. Thank you for letting me be involved in this. This was truly an amazing experience. We had an amazing array of sponsorship on this rally. It was just amazing. All right, so we're gonna go and pop the hood on the Audi right now, and we'll see if we'll check the oil and all of that stuff, make sure it doesn't look too burnt or anything, right? So we're gonna come in and we're gonna pop our hood. We're gonna need to get a little rag. I get a rag. The only thing that stinks about not having the rally now is I don't have a detailer, and I'm back to washing my own car. Yeah, so for like the whole part of the rally, we ended up having a nice crew of detail guys. I came out, my car was clean every day. All right, so we're opening up the hood, and let's check the oil. So I checked the oil in the car, and that was fine. Fluids look good. Started it up. I took it for a little ride over to the gas station. I grabbed a couple of coffees for me and my guy Jeff, and I'm getting some fuel. The car seemed okay. It was a little iffy when I first went to go. I'm gonna take it easy on it because she was overheated. Not sure if she's throwing any codes. When I get back up into Jersey, I'll have them check it out. We'll see what goes on. But right now, it's hot. So I just went for a ride in the Rs3, and it's back to normal. Aren't you happy, Sean? I know I'm happy. Thanks for carrying my luggage yesterday, though. Either way, it was still worth it. You can put my car in limp mode anytime if you're gonna carry my bags. Thanks, pal.
Here's a shirt for you, man. Have a good one.
So we're on our way home from the Corsa rally right now. Sean, you know what? The car's okay, man. I just think my car didn't like you. You know, it was just something, man. I don't know. You got in my car, and my car said, no, not today, buddy. So she's running good, and yeah, follow along because we're headed home. It's going to be a nice long journey. It's me and Jeffy.
Yep, heading home. Fine. Only 995 miles to go.
Jeffy's very excited. I think Jeffy's homesick.
Miss my car. My car. I'm driving my car.
Passing through Jacksonville right now. We should be out of here and in Georgia very, very soon. Yeah, we had to drop the camera because there's a highway patrol over there, and my co-pilot is not watching the Waze.
Didn't say nothing.
They did. It was the police. So we were on our way home from Orlando because we decided we didn't want to stay till Thursday. And, you know, as I mentioned earlier, we did have some kind of warning light on our car, but it reset, it went away. We did good. We left this morning, had no issues. And now we're back at an Audi dealer over in Jacksonville, Florida, trying to bring the Audi Rs3 in for some kind of scanning issue because I keep getting this malfunctioning system. So we're going to see if we can get something set up today. So they're going to take it in and try and get it scanned for me. They said it's going to be a few hours, but I begged them, like, please, please, I just want to go home. Could you look at my car? So they're going to try and see if she could get a tech to run it on a computer just to tell me what's going on so I could get some data right now. I need data, so once I get that information, I could figure out what I have to do. If it's something I could, you know, just keep shutting the car off every few hundred miles and let it reset. Maybe I got to disconnect the battery and redo the computer. Maybe they could just, you know, tell me what the code is all actually about. I don't even know what the code is for. It's a little dark in there. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean for me to disappear and just become a shadow in the night. But yeah, we're gonna find out what's going on. And remember, full send all the way.
What do you do?
So while we're waiting for the Audi Rs3, maybe we'll just trade it in and drive something better home, because that kind of was my original plan anyway. So let's see what they're floating with here. LP 610-4. Stick that in the garage today? Nah, a little too rich for my blood. Sorry, guys.
I want that right there, bro.
Alright, so they got a few R8s on the floor. Let's check this out, see what we have. This is beautiful, this one here. What are we looking at? What kind of year is this? Own this car for 14. Oh yeah, that's it. Send it. Why so cheap? What do I got to do to get that car for $1,500 a month? Alright, so the final verdict with the Audi Rs3 is that when I had some work done, I remember when we did something on the car last time, we had to extend one of the vacuum hoses off the wastegate, and I don't think we used the right diameter because the tech here said that the hose blew off, and that was my problem, and I was getting some underboost out of my car. So he changed the hose, put a factory hose on, which is the right diameter and longer, so it fits now, and we should have no more problems going home. Let's keep our fingers crossed, and I am hoping that we have no issues on the way to New Jersey in the Audi Rs3. So stay tuned, follow along, like, share, subscribe, you know, do all of that fun stuff, because I need to get these YouTube channel videos going so we could actually get some money to support the channel. Hey, what's up, Mike? All right, I'm on the phone with my tuner, so hold on, people. So we're in Georgia. We're almost out of Georgia, really. Car's running very well. I don't feel any hesitation. I'm getting maximum boost. I think it's actually running a little bit better than before I took it to the rally. It feels strong as hell. So, full send, baby, full send. Alright, so we're over in South Carolina now. We're taking a little break. We got the 888 Move Stuff Audi Rs3 just parked on the other side, but when we pulled into this little rest area here, we found a little something pretty cool. we found like a fleet of army trucks over here, so I'm gonna just turn the camera around and show you what we could see. This is cool. We like to see stuff on the road, and this is what we're getting today. Hold on. This is some cool shit, man. Look at this. Some cool tanks. We got some cool ass tanks, man. Look at this. Look at that. They got mud up in the wheels, dude. I guess this tank still works. Amazing, right? It's freaking amazing. Look at this one. Look at these tanks. Nothing but tanks. How's your tanks? Yeah, there's old MASH trucks. This is cool, man. That's some cool stuff. Look at this. That old school truck, man. I would like to have one of them to ride around 888 Move stuff. You see that truck there, right there? I'd like one of them 888 Move stuff. That'd be one badass van. What?
They're all redone.
They have no pin.
No, they have no guns.
What's that?
At all.
What's that?
Oh. Well, look at the car. The truck. They're missing the M16s.
Well, they mount up and off. Like not gonna leave them on because they get wet. They dismount.
That's what me and the other guy were just talking about. That gun's missing on that one.
Well, yeah, they're not gonna ship them with guns on them.
Let's get them. Tell them bye-bye.
Tell them subscribe to the channel. What's going on? Tommy.
Shaq.
Shaq, nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's going on?
Back to Pennsylvania. Back to Jersey.
So these are the guys we met out on the highway. We handed shirts off to at 100 miles and running, like passing logoed shirts up. I was like, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it on my channel. Subscribe. You'll see yourselves on there. It's awesome. Yeah. So we're still driving home right now. I have the blue Honda following me. We made our own little rally to the race, headed back up north. We're just passing south of the border. We were gonna stop there for fuel, but I have 115 miles left in my tank. I think they got about 125, 30 left on theirs. So we're just gonna push it and try and go at least another 90 miles so we don't have to gas up an extra time along the route, and it'll add, like, you know, maybe it'll take off 30 minutes off our actual trip. So let's see what happens in the end. So we're over here in the Circle K, which was supposed to be a Pilot gas station. We refilled our cars. We have that Honda with us still, full of nice people that are headed to Pennsylvania, and they were following us around. And I went to take off, and this would be following us. I asked my little, I'm gonna just say this again. I don't know if I told you guys in my vlog yet. This guy is whack, man. Jeff.
I'm getting my own car.
He's terrible. The worst navigator I've ever had in my life. The worst cop finder I've ever had in my life. And then he became the worst co-pilot. He's telling me to go full send, and we ain't even in the car yet, so I don't know what's up. Look, these guys are laughing at me. Okay, look. It's his fault.
Always.
Full send, baby. Full send. We got pulled over. I'm probably gonna get a ticket.